We can use the periodic table to understand something about the charges on the ions and how those ions will interact with the soil that has a negative charge. This concept of the charge on an ion is about the valence. And so when we look at our periodic table and we start on the left side, these things have more protons than electrons. Protons are positively charged, electrons are negatively charged. So if there are more pluses than minuses, you end up with a net plus charge. And so those are cations, and those will be attracted to soil particles, to clays that have negative charges. On the far side, on the other end, you have these that are anions, ions that have a negative charge. In this case, they have more electrons than protons. So you have more minuses than pluses, ending up with a net negative charge. Because these have the same charge as the soil particles, as the clays, they will repel one another. They won't be attracted. When we go back to the other side and we look at the second column, well, now these have 2 more protons than they have electrons, so they have a positive 2 charge. Or we went back to the right-hand side and they have 2 more electrons than protons, and so they have a negative 2 charge. So these things on the left-hand side that have positive charges, the cations, will be adsorbed or attracted to the soil particles, the clays themselves, while the things on the other side, on the right-hand side, that have negative charges, the anions, those will be repelled or not held to the soil particles.